Life can be so fucking strict. Now, all of a sudden, Mozzie's dad wants his money back.
The money he gave you to never set foot in his house again?
Yes, that money. I have to pay it back in monthly installments of 100 Rand a month for 10 months. That's what I have to pay to see Mozzie.
I wouldn't like it if my boyfriend had to pay 100 Rand a month to see me. I'd feel like a real cheap tart.
It is not good for our relationship because I'm now actually expecting value for my money.
Seriously? Do you feel as though Mozzie is not giving you that value?
I hardly get any value. I feel as if I'm paying for nothing.
A wild guess. You got nothing last night.
Absolutely nothing. Not even a little innocent kiss on my cheek. I felt utterly rejected.
Shame. You should have stopped by my place.
What?
My boyfriend of the moment, Lemondoro, is in Durban.
When is he coming back?
He gets on the 5 o'clock flight this afternoon.
Ah, shit.
Why don't you permanently move into reception? You're always buzzing around here like a horny blue-ass fly. What is the attraction? Are those two clowns in the workshop?
Tabo is, not Leroy.
He's late again. What's that now? A fourth or fifth time this month?
I don't frickin' know.
When he arrives, tell him to step into my office. Genius, disappear. Go away. Fuck off.
Let me fuck off before Mampara blows a gasket.
Okay, if you have to go. Bye, big boy.
Bye, gorgeous.
Seriously, I noticed yesterday you were scratching like a taxi driver with crabs. Don't worry, I will tell Mampara. Just make sure you get the doctor's certificate. Okay, bye, Auntie Lamour. Mr. Rodney?
Excuse me. Get out of the chair. It is the chairman's privilege to open up a formal meeting. Where's Leroy?
That is what I wanted to tell you. Leroy is absent. His mother just phoned me. He's lying in bed, covered in chickenpox.
No! Chickenpox is extremely contagious.
There is a good thing that he's not here.
It is very unfortunate. This makes it very difficult for us to have a formal meeting.
Why are you worried about a formal meeting? What about poor Leroy?
It's poor Leroy's fault that we don't have a quorum. That means we cannot have a formal meeting or take binding decisions for this crucial weekly status meeting.
Mr. Reddy?
How many times must I tell you, clowns? Go to the toilet before the meeting starts.
I have an inquiry, not a pee.
What's your inquiry?
What is a quorum?
The presence of at least 2 members, the chairman and the secretary, form a quorum to qualify this as an official meeting. Now this gathering is nothing more than
a social get-together. I'll make us some cappuccinos.
Quorum. It sounds like some part of a person's digestive system. Oh, ouch. Oh, suddenly I got a pain in my quorum.
Stop being idiotic. Where's Genius? If we can co-opt him as a member, we can still have our formal meeting.
You told him to F off, so that is what he did.
He is always under our feet. Except when we need him, then he's fucking missing.
That little asshole is not the sharpest pencil in the packet. He thought Saddam Hussein is the name of a rock band.
You guys don't understand him. He has a lot of issues.
He told me as a baby, whenever he played in the sandpit, their cat would try to cover him in sand.
Call him on his cell. Tell him that we need him here urgently.
So, people, what's going on down here in the dungeons?
We want to have a meeting.
I'm making cappuccinos. Would you like one, Mrs. M?
Yes, make mine a tall latte, please, darling. I've got a hangover, like an opposition politician after an election defeat.
Move it, clown.
Is that hangover from a wedding or an engagement party?
No, last night's Chlora Hairdressing Awards. What a party. We danced like teenagers.
That must have been amazing. Who won?
Fuck knows. A bunch of skinny camp hairdressers in catsuits with fancy Hollywood names and K-flat surnames. Where's Leroy?
Leroy's got chickenpox.
Aw, poor little toffee. I had that when I was 10. Yes, itchy just thinking about it.
As a child, I was very sickly.
Were you one of those kids who had to always only play in the shade?
It's not a joke. I have very sensitive skin.
You should go for a full body skin treatment at Skinorama in Rosebank. I go there for my facials and bikini wax.
My cousin went there once for a lip, leg, and Brazilian wax. It cost her a freaking fortune.
You pay peanuts, you get pimples.
Tandeka get pimples from eating chocolate. Peanuts make her poop.
Now that you are here, Mrs. M, we coincidentally have a quorum and we can proceed with our formal meeting.
Rodney Reddy, are you fucking nuts? If I wanted to work, I'd be in my office upstairs. Where's the biscuits?
I'll get it.
Nelson once said, a buttocks without a pimple is not a real buttocks.
Nelson Mandela.
No, Nelson Molefe, my uncle.
Well, I do not have a pimple on my buttocks.
Nor do I.
People, please, can we move the conversation away from that area?
My uncle also said, if sex is a pain in the ass, then you are doing it wrong.
There is a place and time for everything. Crude, below the belt jokes will not be tolerated in the meeting or in the office.
What about in the workshop?
By office, I meant everywhere we work.
The whole basement?
Yes!
Then say so.
Before the era of state capture, no one would have dared to crack a crude joke in the office, especially not in front of a CEO. Then things like discipline, authority, and respect still mattered.
I know. The whole fucking country was like a very strict high school.
Now you are exaggerating.
They banned some history books in schools because it contained the words motherfucking asshole.
I only know of one such case, and that was because those words were used to describe the then deputy president.
A book of nursery rhymes was also banned because of this poem. Mary had a little lamb. It ran into a pylon. 10,000 volts went up its ass, and it turned its wool into nylon.
Okay, Tabo, let's not get stuck in the toilet again. When will Leroy be back?
Maybe in a week or two.
Have you ever had chicken pox?
I've had everything. Mumps, pink eyes, German measles, dandruff, athlete's foot, a few bad boils, and severe diarrhea.
Fuck me. They say that chicken pox is worse when you're an adult.
You're right. Remember how sick Leroy was last year?
What did you just say?
Last year. I didn't know you could get chicken pox twice.
You can't. Leroy is shitting us.
His mother is. She's the one who phoned.
His mother is shitting us. That's even worse.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Reddy, but Leroy's dad just phoned.
His dad as well. That entire family has no fucking moral compass.
His dad took Leroy to the doctor. He doesn't have the chicken pox.
We know that already.
Leroy has a rash that looks like chicken pox, and you typically get it from eating shellfish that has gone off, or like his dad said, fruit fish way past its sell-by date.
What exactly is shellfish?
Seafood, like crabs, mussels, snails, and crayfish.
What about LM prawns?
That too, as well as oysters. Why do you ask?
Yesterday when Leroy and I went to fix the sound system in the main boardroom, there was a table full of leftover finger food platters from the meeting earlier.
So you two just dug in.
Why let it go to waste? Leroy went for the LM prawns and I went for the meatballs and samosas.
There was no meeting yesterday morning. The lunch finger food is from the EXCO meeting the day before yesterday.
No fucking wonder Tandeka went and slept in the spare room.
Why did she do that?
Last night, my people performed like a tuba in a Christmas concert by the Salvation Army Brass Band.
Thabo Molefe, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking if I'm not getting the same rush as Leroy.
Are you feeling feverish? Let me see.
Luckily, I don't like seafood. I just had some meatballs and samosas. Leroy climbed in the LM prawns, and then he took the rest home in a doggy bag.
Kante, don't I feed you enough at home?
Of course you do, my sweetie pie. It's just one does sometimes get peckish in the late afternoon.
Lift your arms, let me see. Nothing. No swollen glands.
Try lower down.
If you can still think about that, then there's nothing wrong with you.
Just scratch my back a little, my lovey.
Okay.
Up a bit. To the left. Oh, yes, there. Oh, that's so fucking good.
Nothing beats a back scratch. I love it. And so does your towel.
Oh, I know. How do you know that, little Miss Titties? How the fuck does she know that?
We work in such close proximity. We find out all sorts of things about each other.
Oh, things. For example?
She loves a tummy tickle.
And to be kissed here, in my neck.
Yay! Close fucking proximity. How close exactly?
Close enough to get to know random things about each other. That's all.
Tabo, your ass is mine. Mine alone.
Rodney loves it for someone to softly blow their warm breath in his ears. Would I ever do that? No fucking ways.
I hope not, fart face.
The only warm air that I would let loose in Mampara's ear would come from my colon.
Oh, yes, I know all about that. I attended last night's powerful performance of your highly skilled sphincter.
You left halfway to go and sleep in the spare room.
That little Miss Titties pees on my batteries, you know that? She can't stand to see it. A happy couple.
Like us, for example. The love of my life.
If you say so, yes.
Knowing you, knowing me.
Oh. But you know, sometimes I just get this urge, to lock you in the house and have you only to myself.
I am yours, and you are mine.
Oh, Tabo, my teddy. What now?
Mampara went to lunch with Fats Mapetla. He won't be back before 3. Should I lock the doors and dim the lights?
Oh, you can be so romantic sometimes. Yes, do it.
When you wake up, you do your makeup. I wanna make up with you, my precious black diamond.
That's lovely, genius. Very romantic.
I wrote it for you.
For me? Thanks. But what about Muzzy?
Who?
Muzzy, your girlfriend. The one whose dad you pay 100 Rand a month to see.
Oh, her. Since this morning, I haven't been able to think about anything but you.
Genius. Do you have a crush on me?
No. I think I'm in love with you.
Seriously. And it's not just lust.
No. Some of that. A lot of that. It's a pity there's a Lamandoro.
Huh?
Your boyfriend who's flying back from Durban this afternoon.
Oh, him. But no one's written a song for me.
I did.
And for that, you deserve a mercy kiss. Come kiss me.
Ah, shame. Puppy love. Been there, done that, almost got pregnant. Be wise. Condomize.
I didn't quite finish. Can we go again?
No, people are watching.
Fuck.
Knock, knock.
Who is there?
As if you don't know.
Come in.
I found some in the storeroom.
I should never have ordered that jumbo T-bone. But Fats insisted and I didn't want to offend. He loves his food. Anyway, it was for his account. Now go ahead.
Drink up. You have to drink it while it bubbles.
Thank you, Precious. That'll be all. Hold my calls for the rest of the afternoon. Tell the callers I'm in a strategy meeting and you're not allowed to disturb me.
Okay. Mr. Reddy, I did something I shouldn't have done.
During work hours?
No, during lunchtime. Something rather stupid and private.
That's your problem. I don't give a flying fuck.
If you say so, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Drink some of this. It works like a bomb.
Does it also work for a guilty conscience?
It's meant for that. Now go. Go away.
Okay then. Genius sang me a song and I felt sorry for him and I let him kiss me.
So what?
The kiss was sort of a French open.
Can Genius sing?
His singing is not too bad. He was a semi-finalist at that Pop Stars competition.
Yes, he was. Now, if that is all, I would really like you to leave me in peace.
It's not all. I feel very guilty for giving Genius the wrong idea. My boyfriend's been in Durban all week and I feel very deprived of physical affection.
Do you think for one moment that your boyfriend is depriving himself of physical affection?
What exactly are you saying, Mr. Reddy?
Durban, the mecca of beautiful women in tiny G-string bikinis and voluptuous boobs. Lamar is only a man.
I'll kick his cheating ass.
Are you two married?
No, you know we're not.
Engaged?
No.
Then save your conscience for when you are, and it matters to be faithful. Now is the time to test the waters, to experiment. How would you otherwise find out whether you're meant for each other?
Maybe you are right.
I know I am. Shut up and never make the mistake of telling your boyfriend about any indiscretions you have. Keep it to yourself. Talking about it is what got me where I am today. Fucking divorced.
Did you talk?
No. My ex's best friend talked to a reporter of a Sunday paper.
What's up?
I'm very busy today, Genius.
Sorry, but I have to talk to you.
No, talk is the last thing we have to do.
I don't know what happened to me. I was suddenly mesmerized by your beauty.
Oh, okay. It can happen. Now it's over. Leave it now.
I'm actually still in love with Mozzie, even if I have to pay 100 Rand a month to see her. I just want to tell you that before things go too far and I break your heart.
In your dreams, there's nothing between us, okay? Wake up and smell the coffee. If Lamar had to find out you kissed me, he would beat the shit out of you. Now go away. I'm busy.
Then I'm glad we talked and sorted it all out. I lied anyway. I wrote that song a while ago for Mozzie. Sorry.
All men lie. I can accept that. I hope you're not the sort of man that kisses and tells the whole freaking world about it.
No, I'll never tell anyone. I promise. It'll be our secret.
Keep it that way. It was a mistake. I felt sorry for you. Now shut up about it. No one will ever know.
Someone already knows. He threatened to tell Mozzie.
Who?
Her cousin, Innocent Kolisi. But don't worry, I already gave him such a clap his ears are still ringing. I'm sure that little shit is watching us right now.
Who the hell is Innocent Khaleesi?
He works for security in the control room on the first floor. He saw us kissing on that camera.
What?
We forget about these cameras. This whole building is full of them. We are being watched every minute of every day. Innocent says it's like his very own Big Brother show.
I have a memo here from the head of security requesting me to talk to you about your behavior during lunchtime yesterday.
What does my behavior have to do with him?
Suspicious behavior. It is their job to monitor whatever goes on in the building and report on it.
They must mind their own fucking business.
I've already talked to Precious about an incident that happened in the reception, and I trust that it will not happen again.
No, Mr. Reddy, it won't.
What incident happened in the reception?
That's bygones and not any of your business. And I'll get that genius later. Security is very concerned about the fact that he bitch-slapped Innocent Kolisi off his chair in the control room.
Now I really want to know what happened in reception.
No, we tell you nothing.
What concerns me is what happened in the workshop after the doors were locked and the lights were dimmed.
Nothing happened there. Absolutely fucking nothing. It's bygones, okay? Now what's next on the agenda?
This is not a formal meeting. There is no agenda.
Of course not. This is a shit on us session.
If you haven't done anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about. Security mentions suspicious behavior in the workshop.
Why? Because I locked the doors and dimmed the lights so that their camera cannot spy on me.
No, because they saw Tandeka leaving the workshop in creased clothing and with bedroom-styled hair.
Oh, really? Are they complaining about clothing now? They should look at their own stuff. Gearbox is wearing an Orlando Pirates cap with his official uniform.
Great! Are you guys talking about soccer? The beautiful game. Personally, I am a Chiefs supporter. I look better in yellow.
No, Mrs. M. I'm talking to these two about proper office etiquette.
Who gives a flying frog about that shit? Where's Genius?
Not here, but if and when I see him, I'll send him straight to you.
I worry about that child. I got a hysterical phone call from his girlfriend,
Mosey.
Right. She begged me to ban him from this basement, keep him on the road, or busy upstairs.
Did she perhaps say why?
No, we don't want to know. That's their business.
I want to know. No one ever tells me anything here.
No, I don't talk about my staff's private matters.
Please tell me.
Would you like me to tell them about your ding-dong with Tandeka in the workshop?
Okay. Let's continue with the meeting. What's next on the agenda?
Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, well, you can dance.
How's it?
Are you feeling better? Is the rash gone?
Almost. Hell, I've never cucked so much in my life. I'm sure I must have lost like 4 kilos.
That'll teach you not to touch the board's leftover finger food platters.
Believe me, I will never ever touch another fucking Allen prawn in my life.
I hate Parktown prawns. Ugh, they make me want to run a mile. Yuck, sis. They're so disgusting.
Gearbox tells me I missed a lot of office action in the past 2 days.
Gearbox is talking crap. He should concentrate on looking after those freaking cars.
Oops, did I touch a nerve?
You should stop talking to Gearbox. He is the biggest freaking gossip in this building.
Gearbox knows about everything that is going on around here. He's the eyes and ears of this building.
I have work to do, don't you?
Yes, I have. But I still feel so pop. I'm gonna take it slow today and pace myself.
You always do.
Now you are just being plain bitchy. What did I do to you?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit on edge. Maybe it's PMS.
I spent the last 2 days in bed, lying with my ass on a bedpan.
That's oversharing.
I was so bored I started watching YouTube videos on my brother Errol's tablet.
Why are you telling me this?
Did you know that Innocent Kolisi from security has his own very popular channel on YouTube?
No, I didn't.
It's called Big Brother at the Office. It has a lot of very interesting videos from this building, especially that camera.
Seriously?
Even one where you kissed that little cuckcase of a genius for compassionately with tongue and everything. Fuck.